Sorry, I'm just trying to read the comments. I have really bad eyesight. Okay, sorry. I'll get to the point. So I am super upset right now. I just woke up, and I woke up to a bunch of messages, and it's about another cast member who, I'm not going to say their name because I actually want to respect people's privacy. But it's about another cast member who is going around all of the pages and talking shit about me and talking shit about my parenting, and about basically, I mean, like, you guys can probably guess who it is, but I'm trying to be very nice to this person. Some things about the tell-all are rumored to be leaked. I can tell you guys that a lot of those things are not true. So tune in Monday, watch it. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. But this said cast member has been a bully to me. They have been very rude to me. And it's very upsetting because this certain person, I took them out. I treated them. I had a good time with them. I took them out for drinks to have a good time, to try and be friends with them and that kind of thing, and we got along great. But with this cast member, as you guys may know, I suffered a miscarriage last Monday, and I was very early on in my pregnancy, 6 weeks, so it wasn't something like, it's still really sad, but it wasn't like I was 6 months pregnant. A lot of people were wondering how far along I was, but I was only 6 weeks. But during this time when I found out I was pregnant, we knew that there was going to be complications. Sorry, I just woke up. I'm so tired. And I never hear English anymore, so sometimes I catch myself forgetting English. Anyways, sorry, I'm really sick too. So this person, I personally saw text messages between this person and another person saying that they were going to purposely lie about a pregnancy, and I have these screenshots, but the only reason I do not post them is because I am respecting the other person's privacy, because that is their business, and I feel guilty for having to share that, because that is their business. That is something they shared with me privately. So I feel bad even mentioning it. But during this time when all of this was happening with said person, me and Jihoon were dealing with our own complications because I have O negative blood, he has B positive blood, and I had just had a baby and a C-section and preeclampsia, and I had E. coli, and I had a staph infection for my last pregnancy, bad, okay? I was very sick my last pregnancy, and I am still recovering from my last pregnancy because I got post-eclampsia, so my blood pressure is still very high. I'm still retaining water. I'm still very sick, so we were very nervous. We knew that there was going to be complications, so we didn't really want to tell anyone about the pregnancy because of the complications we were dealing with, because we knew there was a very high chance that the baby would not survive. And during this time I knew that, and I was very heartbroken and upset because I knew because I knew about the lie, and I knew why they did it, and they said why they did it was to kind of take heat off another person as helping them, and so I was very upset that preeclampsia sucks. If you guys have experienced it, it really sucks, and it feels like you're just like dying all the time. One second, my little man's crying. 1 second. Okay, sorry. he fell over. He's just barely learning how to sit up, but he's doing a great job. And my dog was licking him, and Taeyang hates dogs. Anyways, crap, where was I? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I totally forgot where I left off. Can someone remind me? I'm sorry, it's so early here. Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna... Okay, I just grabbed him. Say hi. Oh, he's trying to get the phone. So anyways, they're Jihoon and Drissel are both sleeping. It's still only 7 a.m. They wanted to lie to kind of get heat off another person is what they claimed. And I saw these messages, and when the lie got out of hand, that's when I said my opinion on it, just because I was dealing with such a difficult time and it was very heartbreaking, and I knew about the lie. And sorry, that was gross. Sorry, I burped. Say hi. And it was a very difficult time, so I did lash out and get angry and post a status about it. I did not name call. I know I'm probably going to get in trouble for this live, but I just want to kind of address it. But this said person is now going around onto Instagram pages and talking really bad about me, and it's very upsetting. They are saying my name, and I try not to name call. And they are actually name calling me, saying I am a bad parent for letting Lita watch my child at the tell-all. And yes, she did watch my son at the tell-all, and I will explain that. She was being very kind because I did not have a babysitter, and she offered to watch Taeyang. And I said yes, because she does have medical training. She does have a son, so she is experienced with baby boys. And I want to make it clear, she actually did a really good job. So for people being very mean about that, she did do a good job. She was taking pictures of him, sending them to me every hour, asking for permission if he could eat this, if he could do that kind of thing, and keeping me updated. So she did do a good job, and he was very happy, and it was a long time. We were there for 14 hours, and she did a really good job. And he looked very happy. So I think she did do a good job. So for people being rude about that, you know, I want to make clear, like, she did a good job. Okay, I know some people are upset about that, but my son had a good time. He was very happy, and the baby was taken care of, and that's what's most important, is that the baby was taken care of and had a good time. So this cast member is going around saying I'm a terrible person, blah, 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 and saying that the person who watched my son leaked information. And first of all, the information that was leaked is 100% false, okay? It is 100% false. So keep watching, and I'm not just saying that, it really is 100% false, okay? So keep watching, you'll really enjoy it. And he's just so excited because he sees the phone. And they're going around talking crap. Now, this said cast member is actually the person who was leaking stuff. So it makes me upset that they are trying to blame me when during the tell-all, I was busy checking my phone to make sure my son was okay. So I honestly, like, no, I don't care. And this person did leak everything and leaked false information, first of all. So I don't understand why they're so upset, because the information they were leaking themselves was false, to get attention. It was not my babysitter. It was a said cast member who was leaking the information, and we all have screenshots and proof of it, because they would create accounts and leak that information to get attention. And if you notice, the only information that was leaked was information I would have no idea about, and that's why I'm saying it's 100% false, because from what I've seen, all of it that was leaked did not happen. So keep watching and you will really enjoy it. And oh, sorry, Dan, I'm so sick, I shouldn't cough on him. Anyways, like I said, I'm trying to stay super calm because I don't want to ruin my day. I have a lot to do today. I get to go see a performance today of my father-in-law, so I'm trying to have a good day. But what I'm saying is I was very nice to this said cast member. The reason why I got angry and called them out is because I was experiencing a miscarriage myself. And it's not something to joke about. It's not something to lie about. And I know 100% that it was a lie because I have seen the messages. And I would never ever post them publicly because I am respecting that person's privacy, who did show me, because I like that person who showed me, and I would never do that to that person, because I'm very trustworthy in that aspect. I am friends with a lot of cast members and I respect their privacy. But if you're going to name call me and be rude, especially when I am going through the most difficult time in my life. I am only 22 years old, okay? I am 22 years old. I have 2 children. I moved across the world by myself, well, with my kids. And that is very difficult. That is very hard. When I was in America, I had a lot of help because I worked full time. So I had my mother who would watch Priscilla while I was working because I had to work 60 hours a week. So going from a working mom to a stay-at-home mom of 2, somewhere where I don't speak the language, and I can't go out and just go grocery shopping, I can't go out and just do stuff, it's very difficult. It's very stressful. So I am going through a really hard time with everything. Losing the baby was hard. And I actually went through this, so that's why I was so sensitive about the subject, and that is why I spoke out on the subject. Bless you. And that's why I was so sensitive. He's so hyped. He's like, yeah, give me the phone. And that's why yeah, I'll just do a short recap and then I'll go. So basically, I'm just rambling at this point, and I apologize. I kind of do that a lot. So basically what happened is a said cast member is going around talking shit about me and name calling. I do not name call because it's not right. This person is saying that I leaked information. I did not leak information because honestly, I could give 2 fucking shits less about what happened, and the stuff that was leaked is 100% false. So you guys should keep watching, because what was leaked was, honestly, the stuff that was leaked was kind of fucking boring, okay? The real stuff is good, so keep watching. And this said person has been very mean to me after I took them out, treated them, showed them a good time, tried to be super civil and nice with them. And I did treat them, you know, I took them to Koreatown and we had some soju. I was trying to show them my husband's culture and like show them a good time and talk to them. And I was very kind to this person until they happened to lie about something that I was personally going through. And because I was personally going through it, I did lash out like a child. I admit I was being a child when I called that person out on Instagram, because I was upset. And so now this said person is probably upset, and this is my personal thoughts. This isn't factual. This is my personal thoughts, and it's kind of sick and gross. I think this person is upset that I went through an actual miscarriage, not because of feeling sorry for me, but because they are jealous of the attention I am getting from the miscarriage. Now, let me get this straight. This miscarriage is people are being so nice and so supportive. So I think this said person is angry about that because this said person had lied about that. And I know this said person has lied because I have seen the messages of her saying it was a lie. And that is why I was upset. Sorry, the camera's moving because he's jumping. We have a giant mirror in front of me, so he loves to dance and look at himself. So I think they are upset, which is sick. It's very sick that this person is upset that I'm getting love and support because of something I'm actually going through that they lied about. And I am having the worst time in my life, and I am very depressed. It's very difficult what I'm going through. And I was just going to leave it alone. I was done with it. I was over it. And I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. But it needs to be addressed that, the stuff that was leaked was not true, okay? So I'm going to keep saying that because it really wasn't true. The stuff that was leaked was ridiculous, okay? And the person who leaked it is the person being rude and claiming that others leaked it. We have proof that person leaked it because they made a fake account telling everyone. And they also were friends with blogger pages and told them everything, and there's screenshots everywhere. So it's just ridiculous that this person is so angry and jealous that I'm getting support for something so difficult. And it's very, very heartbreaking that they are going around talking very mean things about me when I have been nothing but kind to them. Yes, I did call out the lie. Is that nice? I don't know. I think me calling out the lie was out of anger. I didn't have a problem with them. But other than me calling out her lie, I have been very kind and nice. So that's my thoughts on the situation. I was much angrier earlier. But I try and keep calm these days. As you guys can see, it's very difficult to make me yell and be angry. I try and stay as calm as I can just because of my high blood pressure. But I am actually very angry right now. And I am having the hardest time of my life right now. So this is my message. Just asking the said cast member, I'm not going to talk about your business anymore. And I won't say your name. I'm keeping you anonymous. But please just keep my name out of your mouth. It's not cool. You don't know me. You met me one time, and the one time you did meet me, I made sure you had a blast. I took you out. We had a great time. I talked to you all night, and excuse me, sorry, I'm so sick. I really appreciated that time. We had a good time. It was fun. But, dude, just grow up, man. It's ridiculous. I am 22 years old, and I am more calm about this situation than you are. Of course I'm upset. I am going through a very difficult time. Very, very difficult time. I'm very young. I think people forget that I am only 22 years old. We started filming when I was only 21. And it's difficult. It's really difficult. So for this person, just stop. Just stop. Because the last thing you want is for what I call, this is funny, my ghetto Deavan to come out. Because my ghetto Deavan will come out. And nobody wants to see ghetto Deavan because I was a hellion when I was 17. I was crazy. I was bad. And I was feeling the old Deavan come out of me for a second. And I'm not going to go back to that person. So, let's just leave ghetto Deavan out of this, because if you don't stop, I'm gonna pop up and Jihoon will be pissed at me. So let's not do that. Anyways, that's my side of the story. Here's Taeyong being cute. He's naked. He's got bug bites because there's so many mosquitoes, but I don't ever see the mosquitoes. That's the weird thing. Is we don't see mosquitoes, but every morning we all wake up with all these bug bites. Yeah. Alright, mama. Yeah, no, nobody wants to see ghetto Deavan. I was a mess. I was a mess when I was 17. No, it's not bed bugs. Because the kids are having a hard time in a new situation, so we always just lay blankets out in the living room and watch movies together till we fall asleep. It's mosquitoes. They're like, or it could be gnats. I'm thinking it's the gnats, because there's gnats everywhere here. I am excited to see BTS. Anyways, that's basically my explanation of anything. If anyone has any last minute things that they want to know, just ask real quick. If not, I'm going to go finish my coffee and kind of take a breather because I'm really sick and exhausted. Mosquito. I know, I need to get more cream. It's 7 a.m. Drink a hot toddy. Okay. You know what sucks is we only have instant coffee. I need to go buy a coffee maker. I hate instant coffee. It doesn't work. Okay, YouTube. Let me talk about my YouTube channel real quick. So we do have a YouTube channel. I do have a lot of videos filmed, okay? The problem is I have to get permission on what I can and cannot show right now. So I have a bunch of videos edited and ready, and we are actually talking in these videos. The only videos I've uploaded right now are just have like music and stuff, and just have music and kind of show what we're doing. That's because the certain videos with us talking with the show, we obviously we don't want spoilers, so we have to be careful with what we can and cannot post right now on our YouTube channel. But we have a lot of things filmed, and I have to finish editing them. And after next week, he just wants my phone. After next, I'm just going to go with towards the end of October, I'm going to start posting videos twice a week. The reason why I had to wait so long is because we're currently dealing with something. And like I said, I have to get permission for certain things. Let me type what our YouTube is. And please go subscribe. We're going to be posting 2 videos a week. It's going to be great. The only reason I haven't posted anything with us talking is because I have to be careful with what we do and say and what we can and cannot show. He wants my phone. Anyways, I gotta go. He's ready to watch his cartoons. He's like, what the heck, woman? I want to go watch my cartoons. So have a lovely day. Please go subscribe to our YouTube channel because it's going to be really good. We're going to post all the time, okay? All the time. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's kind of low quality, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Not until I have enough money for a new camera. So, thank you guys.